Hi YouTube, this is Ambient Storyteller. This is my channel. Thank you everyone for watching, for all your comments, for likes. The purpose of this video is just to give you the idea how I create what's behind the scene, all of those videos. Really quick information about me. You can find this on my About tab in my channel. So I like to read books, and I also like to listen to really good music. And sometimes I find when I'm reading something and I'm listening something related to that, it helps me to kind of to get better idea of the book that I'm reading. Or sometimes if I'm going to sleep or just like to meditate, thinking about something, I also like those beautiful nature sound, all other beautiful music that helps me with that. So this is all about me. Let's go to my couple of videos that I done until this moment. I'm planning to create more and more. I really like the process, and I want to show an example. Let's use this Wood Cabin Ambience. I got a lot of comments, compliments from people. They really like it. This ambience, you can see there's a snow falling behind the windows, and there is a fireplace. There's a candles. They gives those flickering on the walls. So how I created this video. So first of all, everything starts from the idea, and my idea was created something related to the winter, to the cabin, fireplace. So I was looking on internet for cool design of cabins, and let me go here. So I found this picture, photography of there is a cabin, something. In mountains, and I decided to create something similar to that. So from this picture, I come up with the idea. I like to put bookshelves maybe on the left side to make it darker, more midnight, to put snow falling outside the windows, to put candles, put this candle lamp, what else, to put these old chairs. So that was my sketch. I would say sketch. I put some notes, what I like to make sure that I will not forget anything. And this was a picture created in 3D Max with additional other software. So from here I created this 3D model, and then I didn't like actually have chairs. They kind of was blocking the view, so I put them, you can see this chair more to the right and this chair closer to fireplace and to the left. So from here it became like this, and my final step was to add more saturation, to add more color, more vibrance to the picture. So I put everything into the Photoshop, and from this picture it became like this. And you can see that I changed mountains outside. I didn't like those mountains. I put those, and what else? Yeah, I highlighted area where lights come from the candles, from the fireplace. There is no fireplace over here, you can see. It will be animated later. So this is, actually, you can see that I put snow behind the window instead of just lake. I like in the beginning the lake idea, but then I decided it would be better if I will put just the ground filled with snow, and I also add those snow on the windows. So yeah, this is the final picture. So after that, this is the picture, but it has to be animated. And the software that I'm using the HitFilm Express 13. You can see on the left upper corner. Very great software. I like it. The cool part about the software, it's free. It has bunch of bunch of different plugins. It has a lot of controls. So actually, you can do whatever you want. It's a very legit, very great software, especially when it comes to animated some pictures. So I use this HitFilm Express. You can see there is a bunch of layers. Video 1, video 2, video 3. Like, I mean, video 1, that's the picture. That's the entire picture. And you can see those yellow spots. So that's actually that's light that comes from their candles. So when I turn it on and let's choose video number 2, you can see on this spot the lights goes on and off. And when I scroll, you can see how it's animated. And this, each and every spot, like this spot, this spot, this spot, this spot in the picture, this spot in the picture, everything is animated. So each of them I personally adjusted the lights. Let's go, let's check this number 2. Yeah, that's this candle light. And when you go to the settings, the control, transform, and there is an opacity button. So that's how I made. So each and every second I changing the opacity, and depends what the number on opacity, it changed the entire flickering effect. So let me turn it on, and now you can see. So this button is constantly moving because each and every second I choose different opacity number, and one time it's brighter, another time it's basically disappear. So this is how created this flickering effect. Same thing. Let's go to what we have. Okay, so video number 13. That's this part. So there is a smoke that comes from the fire and it goes outside. So when I will turn it off, there is no smoke effect. There is just snow falling outside the windows. And when I turn it on, so you can see the smoke that comes outside the fireplace. So this is how I created, not created, but how I animated the video that I finish at the first place. So from here, it goes to here. And the final part is just to add the sound. And I'm using the very cool another software. It's called Cakewalk. It's very cool, unique software, and the good thing that this software also free. I mean, it's completely fully operating software, so you can create your songs, write your music, and it's completely free. I come across the internet and I read a lot of good comments about the software. I decided, hey, let me try it. I try it, I like it. Super excited about the possibility it gives to me. So over here you can see there is a bunch of different sound layers that I put together. And of course the first one, it's a fireplace sound. That's the wind howling outside the windows. And sometimes you have to, it's just a short, very small sound, so you have to duplicate and put everything together. Like this number 4, there is a clock, and just clocking like for I think 1 minute. So every minute you have to duplicate and put everything together. It gives you option, let's say, because I have this is a wolf sound, another wolf sound, another sound. So I have 3 sounds of wolf, and each of them I put in, like over here you can see, I put this one especially, number 6, I put 57% to the right side. I believe number 7 I put, yeah, 58% to the left side, and number 8 I put kind of in the middle. So this will give you the stereo effect, and you can adjust the volume over here. So yeah, that's when it comes to the sound. So another very important thing when you're creating ambience, and when it comes to the sound, this is my folder, it's called Sounds, and you have a bunch of different sounds. And most of the sound that they take, I go to the very cool website, Free Sound, another free resource for your creation. It has like, I believe 100,000 sounds different, like recorded with the people. And let's choose, let's find rain. And you'll see there is a 6,704 sounds of the rain. When you choose, let's say this one, heavy rain, you have to remember one very important thing, that some of them, they have different licenses. So there's something that you have to pay attention, because people who recorded those sounds, sometimes they give it for free, sometimes they asking you for credit, for attribution. Sometimes they say, hey, you can't even use it for commercial purpose. So when you go to the free sound, and when it comes to licenses, you can see there is a some sound they might have 0 license, some have attribution, some has attribution non-commercial. So every sound, they will be different. So that's why I have my folder, it's called credit, and if there is a sound that require me to use creator of the sound, or person who recorded, let's say in this case there is a Lebaston 100. So if Lebaston 100 says that this under the attribution license, so you have to credit him in the description. You have to put his name, you have to put link to his page, and says, hey, this is the guy who recorded the sound, I use it, he gave me the permission, but he asked me to mention it. So when you go to, let me open Wood Cabin Ambience, and when you go to my description, show more, you can see the process of creation this video, where I mentioned all the software that I'm using, and here you can find some sound samples used in this video. So this is 2 sounds that they under attribution license, and I have to put them into description. And when you click this link, you can see it leads straight to this person page. This is the sound that I use, and this is under attribution license, so that's why I put it in my description. So, and the final thing, that's probably the story. Each and every video that you can find in here, it has unique story that I did write this personally. My very first video, let's say train ambience. So you can find a very short story about Sherlock Holmes that they created. And it's actually in the beginning, I believe it's in the beginning of the video. Yeah, so here. So it's called Theme Opening Story. It's a short story about Sherlock Holmes. I created just to help people who is going to listen this video, watching this video and listen to sound. It will help them to create this world, older England, 18th century, 19th century. So that's why I created this. On other videos, I put description not into the video directly, but I put in description below the video. Yeah, so this is it. This is just short video about how I created this video. If you like it, if you have any other ideas, I would love to hear about that. You can comment, and if you have any questions, just feel free to contact me. Wherever I'll be able to help, I would love to. So, hope you have a great day or great evening. Enjoy videos. Bye-bye.